Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as everyone knows, the world is going a bit mad right now. There's like a lot going on, and this whole isolation COVID-19 thing is a lot to take in. Like, this is history happening right now, and it's just literally unbelievable the things that are happening, and everything's changing on such a daily basis. So I wanted, in light of that, to keep my YouTube channel as positive and upbeat and motivated as possible, to help people that have to potentially work from home and all this stuff. So I really want to keep it a light, upbeat place that people can venture to in times of stress and all things like that. So in light of that, I want to do like a top tips for staying productive at home during isolation, and all things like that. I currently have to work from home because my office is on like a lockdown, so we can't go there. All the staff are having to work from home. The first week I felt like I was losing my mind. I was like, oh god, like I'm going insane. And I was speaking to other people in my office, like we have like a daily video chat, and I was like, is anyone else like feeling the same? Like, I was honestly felt like I'm losing my mind, and they all felt the same. But luckily, well, not luckily, the weather has been really nice lately, so it's actually really helped, and it's really lifted my mood and get me in a better like mindset. But anyway, I took a screenshot of what I wanted to go through. So my first tip is to stay productive at home. These are mainly for home workers, but please feel free to adjust, even if you're not working at home, just to help you get on with your day and things like that. So the first one is wake up 10 minutes earlier, so you have a few minutes to centre yourself. It's always quite nice to wake up feeling positive and wake up in a good mood and like plan out your day. Number 2 is create a plan for your day. So like you would at work, I have my to-do list, and I've wrote like a breakdown of how my day is going to go, because otherwise I feel like I just would get distracted and I wouldn't get things done. So I'm still trying to like keep it the way I am as I'm at work. And on that note, I recommend that you don't just stay in your pajamas all day and don't get dressed or washed. Get up like you would actually, like you're going to work, like have a shower, do your makeup, get dressed. Like, and I know it seems like a lot of effort for when you're just at home, but trust me, it will get you in the mindset that you are actually going to work and not just chilling on the sofa in your PJs. Because if you like stay in your dressing gown, stay in your PJs, trust me, you won't feel motivated for the rest of the day. The third one is to find tools to automate tasks as often as possible. If you've got tasks that seem to be taking a long time, I would probably recommend like reaching out to other people and being like, can this be done any quicker? And that way you're being more time efficient with your day and things like that, and you'll find that you'll probably get a lot more done if you find a way to make things quicker. Schedule little breaks for yourself during the day. Now this is so important, particularly for like your mental health. You must take breaks when working at home. For example, I am like really strict on myself when working at home, so I do my contracted hours, which are 8:30 till 5:30. I'm not really staying like working later. Obviously I am to get things done, but I'm not really staying late because I think I'm already at home anyway. Like, I don't want me to hate my home where I have to work in it. Says that. And also I absolutely make sure I take my 1 hour lunch break. So I put my phone system on do not disturb and I take my 1 hour lunch break. It's really important that you continue to take these breaks, just for your own mental health. And in that time, even if you don't do anything, or you go out in the garden, or you just have a walk, like, so valuable for your mental health and does honestly stop you from going insane. So I would highly recommend that you take breaks. Also, if you're working on a computer, you don't really want to be staring at a computer all day, so it's really important to get up and have breaks. I'm not saying take a 30-minute break 4 times a day. I'm not saying that. I'm saying every so often just get up, have a little walk around, and then come and sit back down, just so you're not constantly staring at a screen. That goes on to the next one, which is move, walk, stretch. So I definitely recommend doing some stretches. Maybe in your lunch break you could do a little home workout. I know Joe Wicks is doing a daily workout at 9 AM every day, which you should go check out, or go for a walk, things like that. If you can't completely work in silence, then I'd maybe have some music playing, maybe create a little isolation playlist. You can do that on Spotify, just quietly playing in the background. But remember, you are still working, so if people call you, you need to answer the phone. You can't just not work and dance all day to music, however nice that would be. Like, you are still working. The next one is only allow yourself to check your emails and phone a certain number of times a day. Don't we all go on our phone quickly and just be like, oh, I just want to check this message, and then suddenly you're scrolling through Facebook and it's 20 minutes later and you're like, oh god, like, what am I doing? I need to stop, I need to focus. You are being trusted by your company to still work from home, so try and set yourself like a challenge not to be strict on yourself, not to go on your phone a lot during the day, and to maybe only check it during your lunch break. I mean, that's what I do. I don't really have my phone on me, and then when I do, it's because I'm on my hour lunch break. The next one is build a small reward for when you complete tasks you don't like. Okay, so I can't be the only one that like kind of avoids doing something because I really don't want to do it. There's some tasks at work where I'm like, oh, I'll do this first, and I'll like do all the easier stuff first because I'm like trying to put off doing that task. But really, if you've done that task first, then it'll be out the way done. But yeah, you should do things like that, and maybe give yourself a little treat for completing it finally. And even, oh sorry, I can't speak, Jesus. This leads on to the next one, which is like break down big projects into small parts. So if you know it's going to be a long task, it's going to take you a long time, break it up into days. I know, for example, I had this long task project work that I had to complete last week for work, and it took me like 4 days to sort it out, but that's because I'd done a bit each day, and it eventually did get done. Otherwise I would have gone mad doing it all in one go, but it definitely helped me breaking it down into smaller ones. And the last one is learn a little something new every day. I'm always outright speaker for learning new things and challenging yourself, and really pushing yourself like to be motivated and positive. These were just some tips. You want to stay as productive as possible, really have a good mindset. I think if you've got a good mindset, then you will absolutely go far and you will achieve a lot of things, and you'll probably get more stuff done than you intended to. So definitely maybe try out some of these tips, but I just hope you're all staying safe and positive during this time. It's a really uncertain time, and it's really not a great situation to be in for anyone in the world, but I want you to all stay positive. Remember, this channel is going to be filled with positive content going forward, just as a little retreat for some people to go to in times like this. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Please give it a massive thumbs up, and I will see you on Sunday for my next upbeat, positive video. Bye!